The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Asbury Park, New Jersey, weighing in at 400 pounds, Bam Bigelow!
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go, and I can't wait to see these two square off in one-on-one action.
Approaching the ring, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 308 pounds, Kevin Nash!
Man, listening to the reaction this guy gets from a crowd never gets old. This guy's got his work cut out for him here tonight. I can assure you of that.
A superstar gets a certain feeling when he knows there's a strong possibility he may exit the match in a completely different condition than he entered. That's not exactly a comforting thought when it's your career.
Reversal! Kevin Nash showing his prowess. Bam Bigelow reverses it.
And so taking a look at Kevin Nash, any thoughts come to mind?
Big, sexy, Diesel, the outsider. No matter the persona, Kevin Nash has always been a major threat.
Yeah, well, it doesn't hurt to be nearly 7 feet tall and over 300 pounds either.
Oh, come on, King. There's been plenty of big men. What's given Nash the advantage over them is his mind. Nash is always mentally 2 moves ahead.
This move dramatically slows down the pace of the match. It wears down the opponent and keeps them on the ground.
Duh, that's where you want your opponent, on the ground.
With his tattooed skull, flaming ring gear, and somewhat toothless smile, Bam Bigelow is undoubtedly one of the most intimidating figures in sports entertainment history.
Yeah, and Cole, I've both competed against and teamed with the Beast from the East. And I can tell you firsthand that the terrifying appearance is only half the deal with this guy. I mean, when it comes to competing in the ring, Bam Bigelow really is an amazing athlete.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win.
Oh, out of nowhere!
You mentioned Bigelow's athleticism, which obviously cannot be denied, but he's also an extremely rugged super heavyweight, which is why I think managers were lining up to sign the Beast from the East when he first arrived in WWE in 1987. He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. Kevin Nash is on the attack. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. There's the camel clutch, and somehow he's got to take the pressure off his neck.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
Camel clutch locked in. Wrenching on the neck and lower back.
King Kevin Nash has had major rivalries here in WWE. One of them I remember like it was yesterday. Was matches with Chris Jericho. Jericho's versatile style against opponents of any size made this extra intense. I mean, Nash made sure he used his power and pushed Jericho to the absolute limit.
Yeah, Cole, I remember that rivalry too. I also remember calling the matches on Raw, and you're right, they were heated. I think the two may have had some unresolved issues from their days in WCW. But if they didn't have differences before, they sure did when they stepped in a WWE ring. That's for sure. Really?
There's no recovering from that. These guys, and he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Just when you think you have Bigelow where you want him, the big man finds a way to kick out.
The rivalry between Kevin Nash and Chris Jericho reminded some people of the matches Nash had earlier in his career against Shawn Michaels. The Nash-Jericho matches were so physical, and with Jericho, Nash always had to look over his shoulder because an attack could come from literally anywhere. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, Michael, you talked about the Nash-Jericho rivalry, and you're right. The matches were physical, intense, and you always have to watch what the heck Chris Jericho.
Oh my! Bam Bam Bigelow! 2. These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this.
Powerbomb. Massive jackknife powerbomb from Kevin Nash.
Wow, now that's what you call a...
Will it be? 1, 2. And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank. Kevin Nash is one of the toughest, strongest, and most intimidating men to ever enter this business. And I know, I've seen them all. Nash is not afraid to ruffle a few feathers or knock someone out right where they stand if he feels it's necessary, or just because he feels like it. He's absolutely relentless here.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Wouldn't have it.
Uh-oh, the bear hug squeezing the life away.
Oh, there's nothing that hurts worse than a good hard bear hug. You know, I like what I'm seeing here from Kevin Nash. Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad.
King, earlier you talked about what can really be described as the persona of Kevin Nash, and you said it all right. At close to 7 feet tall and weighing over 300 pounds, Kevin Nash's intimidation. Thanks to growing up in Detroit, Nash definitely has an edge to him where if someone is trying to be a little too slick or cross a line, they're going to get dropped. It's just that simple.
Oh, believe me, I've seen that too, Michael. Ultimately, Kevin Nash personifies intimidation wherever he goes. Why? Because when it comes down to it, Nash walks the walk and talks the talk. He is the real deal.
And into the cover. And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. How did Nash kick out of that? him away for a week.
You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike, and that nailed him.
You know something, Cole? When I think of some of the physical encounters Kevin Nash has had in his career, I think of when he returned at the 2014 Royal Rumble and started mixing it up with members of the Shield. It certainly makes you wonder if there's some unfinished business there. The tide has turned again. They're going to fight to the end. And when Bam Bam Bigelow gets going, look out.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win. And Kevin Nash makes him pay in the worst way on that exchange. And this has got to be it.
They got him.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight. Stay down! Stay down! Nash wants to hit another one.
Jackknife. Nash practically broke him in half.
King, you brought up when Kevin Nash.
What a tremendous victory! Let's take a look at some of the big highlights. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart. I can't believe what we saw during this one. Let's go to the highlights here.
Here's your winner, Kevin Nash.
Took on some damage there, but was still able to pick up the win.
I can't say that I'm all that surprised by the outcome, Cole. When it's your night, it's your night.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step ahead.